Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Sonali from It Starts at Home, and I hope everybody is doing great. I wish you all a very happy new year. 2021 may bring peace, light and joy in everyone's life. So I am kicking off the year by finishing my yearly calendar, and I am continuing with the series that I had already started in 2020, which was the test series. So the first book that I'm going to share with you is the English test book of 2021. But before I get going with the contents in the book, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want me to make any particular content, just leave a comment below or just say hi. All right guys, so I have made 10 to 11 activities in this, and this is primarily a revision grammar book. Let's look at the topics that I've covered here. So I have used my usual book that I use, and I've listed the topics. So I'm just going to read them aloud. Okay, so the 10 topics that I have covered here are telling sentences and questions, exclamation and command, common and proper noun, punctuation, verb and irregular verbs, irregular nouns, then S, E, S and IES words, pronoun, there's a test, a grammar test, and story building. So I can't wait to show the whole book to you guys. It's extremely hands-on. You won't take much time to make it, and let's get going. Guys, so let's open the book and see what are the activities that can be done with the kids. Okay, I'm just gonna make it a little more zoom for you guys so that it's easily you can see. Yeah, it's clear now. Okay, so the first activity is telling sentences and questions, which is like you have to either put a full stop or a question mark. Use full stop or question mark after the sentences. So there are 9 different questions, sentences I would say, and the kid needs to figure it out whether there would be a question mark or a full stop in the end. So what did you eat for breakfast? So what do you think the kid needs to figure it out by now, whether it's a question mark or it's just a sentence, and needs to put so this one goes for a question mark. Okay, well, I never say no for pancakes. That's more like a sentence, so this is going to be just a full stop. So like this, they need to do all the 9. Okay, moving forward, the next one is exclamation and command. Vivan, write E or C. So you just have to write. You don't have to mark or put exclamation marks. You just have to write E or C. Vivan copies Kapim. Is it exclamation or a command? I think that's an exclamation, so an E is gonna come here. Look at their shoes. That's a command. They are telling you to look at the shoes very particularly. Okay, mommy is really mad. That's exclamation. Okay, so like this, they have to fill the rest of them. Now, types of sentences. My brother and I went to the lake. Come quick and see this. So now you are telling question, exclamation, and command. There are all 4 of them jumbled up right here, and the child needs to figure it out and write T, Q, E, and C. So I am just doing all these questions, and I keep doing grammar activities with Vivan because grammar and maths are something that you have to keep revising. You have to come up with different questions, different scenarios, so that the kid is able to figure it out and has a great grasp of the topic. Okay, so now we have common noun. Read the sentence, circle the common noun. He did a fantastic job. So once you're doing this, the child needs to know common and proper noun. So this is a common noun activity where again the child needs to just circle the common noun. There's nothing else. So he did a fantastic job. The lady at the salon was rude. She cleans her garage in the morning. I enjoy going to the library. Okay, so like there's name, place, animal, thing, object, like whatever they find here, they have to mark. Now for this one, I thought this would be very interesting because this says mark common noun and proper noun, and you have all these different options right here, from Empire State Building to mountain to Pepsi. So if the child knows the concept of common noun and proper noun, they would be easily be able to underline. So the common nouns have to go with pink, so they would be using a pink pen, and the proper noun would be yellow, so they would need to just highlight both of them in different colors. Okay, let's go to the next one. You have capitalized name and places. So we have a capital letter plus a list of proper nouns going in here. So there's a small letter which has been written. Okay, so the child needs to now figure it out. They need to read the letter and need to mark the words that are going to be capital and also write the proper nouns right here. So the list is already, the space is already given to them. They need to find it from here. So like London cannot be with a small L. So this needs to be capital and is also a proper noun. So the child would be underlining this. Okay, so they would underline this and London is gonna come right here in the list of proper noun. Okay, moving forward, we have verbs and irregular verbs. Not all verbs add ed to make past tense. Okay, so there are these 10 sentences with the options right here. The child needs to pick up the right one and needs to add it right here. So Vivan dashed the lemonade. Drink, drank, drank. Circle the past tense verb to complete the sentence. So he needs to pick up the one which is past tense, the right one, and right here. So Vivan drank the lemonade. Either the child can just easily tick right here or can write. So in the same way, there are 10 different options which have been given to them with all the options right here in terms of present tense and past tense. The child needs to pick up the right one and put it here. All right, so now there is something which is sentence building. You have verbs. There's a lot of underlining and there's a lot of mentioning, but it's time to make the sentences. So I have given a couple of words which are all verbs. They need to make sentences with that. You can pick and choose 4 or 5 words, or if you want, you can make a story out of it. So the space is right here to write sentences for each one of them. Now we have irregular nouns. You have to fill in the irregular nouns. So I have 10 dash scarf. So they are going to be, I have 10 scarves. The dash were caught by the police. The thieves were caught by the police. Right? So THIEVES. So by noun, so this activity is only like a kind of a revision of all the topics that have been done in the past. All right, and if you haven't done that, then you have to make sure that you're not introducing new topics just with these, but maybe with the smaller sentences or with the topics that the kids have already done. Okay, so now it's the time to change the verb from S, ES, and IES. So I have given the words right here, and I've also mentioned this, like if there's a Y, change Y to I. Sorry, that should be an E here. Change Y to I and then ES. Okay, so like becomes likes, work, works, pass, passes, studies. So this is, you cut the Y and then STUDI and then ES. That's how it becomes. So you have to change and write them right here. Now we have our 9th activity, which is the pronoun. Read the sentence, underline the pronoun and replace it with a noun. He liked playing with the dog. He walked on the rope. They went for shopping. I tagged along. She cooked food for everyone. All you have to do is read the sentence and underline the pronoun and replace it with the noun. So you underline the pronoun and replace it with a noun. He liked playing with the dogs. So you replace he with a name, like Jim liked playing with the dogs, or Vivan liked playing with the dogs. She was walking on the rope. Sheila was walking on the rope. Jin was walking on the rope. So something like that. This is going to be a great activity because in test grammar, look at the image and write the sentences below. So here I am representing a picture. I'm giving a picture. With the same picture, you have to make a sentence with a noun, pronoun, and adjective. Then noun, adjective, and a command. For this one, exclamation, pronoun, and adjective. Noun, telling, and question, which is a cloud with a rainbow. Then adjective, noun, and verb. Command and noun, exclamation, adjective, and pronoun, and verb and telling. So these are different pictures, but with the pictures, they have to come up with sentences that describe the things that have been asked for. And then you have the last activity, which is story writing. Write about a dream that you saw. Make sure when you're writing the dream, you mark the noun, adjectives, and verbs in your story. So that's it, guys. I think it's a pretty cool hands-on English grammar book. There are so many topics that I've covered. This is a complete go to English books. So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.